church.
Wow. I thought it was going to get darkened out real quick, but... All right. Hello, YouTube. I just started out this live stream, and I gifted out 5 free memberships already. I just forgot I had another allotment of 10 on that. We might have some issues with this live stream already. 5 out of the gate. Well, actually 6 out of the gate. Hi, Mark. Once again, the subscriber, or not subscriber, the creator, can give out up to 10 free memberships. Hi, Rob T. How you doing?
Guys, it is 28 degrees. And
Did I miss Brandon already? Brandon must have sneaked on.
Guys, it's 28 degrees, but it feels like 18.
Yeah, okay. That's our weather update. And that. I'm just going to let you guys know, no live stream this Monday.
No.
We're going to be too busy. We're going to be out and about.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. Yeah, so there'll be no live
And
stream.
hi, I'm Rob T.
And Rob T, yeah. And that, in our area is really sucks. That's probably one of the issues we'll be talking about. That we did talk about on the last live stream here. Don't know why, because I'm having problems even watching live streams over on YouTube. I just watched Galesburg just a little bit ago. Tried to watch 3 to come in, and it was lagging on my end too. So it could be my Wi-Fi. Could be having some issues. And with no office in town, it's going to make it even harder to get proper equipment
Mark,
that
I
we
think we
need.
got it settled. I don't think we're buffering.
Okay, so...
That's the circle of death, you guys.
Yeah, that's the circle of death. When you get the circle of death, that's all live streamers' worst nightmare, or any YouTube... When you watch any YouTube video, it's just the circle of death, we call it. And yeah, so...
Better right now.
Okay, for right now, I hope this lasts pretty good. We're going to be talking about some issues. By the way, why am I home at this hour? Well, I had a work schedule change this week, so I had to go in last Monday. That's why I really had no live stream last Monday.
And this Monday we're busy.
And this Monday we're busy. But I'm having tonight off. Yeah, we're having tonight off.
We keep repeating it.
Oh, okay. Keep saying what you're saying. Okay.
It's
all right.
repeating itself.
I don't know. It's probably just the internet issues again. But yeah, I got tonight off, a scheduled night off. Actually, it was on the schedule. It was put on the schedule because I worked for somebody else last Monday. That was on the schedule too. That's why we didn't do anything like that. Hi, Sammy, and we don't know who really it is. We don't know who it is. All we know is Sammy Sandy. Oh, JSM joined us.
Hi, JSM.
And that, like I said, we just watching some live streams. Not just JJ. Okay. But we watched some recent live streams. I guess there's some. I guess we're in a society of the world of butthurt, and that. So, and it's affecting. Now, some live streamers can be totally rude over this, and some are trying to be polite as possible. You know, like move along and just don't. And the conflict just follows them along. And that I have seen it in a couple of live streams where it affected a couple of walking live streams. The Tournament of Roses parade I watched on a live stream. I just got done rewatching it again. And I guess the guy who was doing that live stream had a few issues too with people, asking the questions. Everybody else has their cell phones going, recording, but he's the one getting harassed because they see the word live on the
Okay,
screen monitor.
Alyssa goes, I'll be back. You keep stopping and then saying that I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, it may be internet issues. We've been having internet issues.
Should I type might be internet?
Might be we're having internet issues and that. So I know we started this internet issue right off the bat. So just try to re-upload the page and see if that works. Because sometimes it's on our end, sometimes it's on your end. Everybody's been having internet issues. That's another thing. Internet problems and that. That's another way. That's another reason it's affecting live streamers in a way.
You are reloaded.
Okay. Is it still going on? Issues?
I don't know. JJ goes, Rob T goes, we're okay.
Okay. All right. Like I said, oh yeah, we're okay because now we're jumped up to 10 people on that. So, okay, yeah. It's another thing. If you guys got internet, if you guys got issues on your guys' end, try to refresh the page. Then if it's usually if the internet if the problem continues, it's usually our Wi-Fi is the issue. Technically, that's basically it. So it's either one or two things. Connection on your guys' end. If that doesn't help out,
Can I
then
answer Mark? Can I answer
answer Mark.
Yes, I did, Mark.
Okay.
He goes, I hope you enjoyed your day off. Did you work today, Angie? Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, it was me that had the day off because I'd be at work right now.
Yes, I don't have no day off to vacation.
Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be the battle with the internet and that with the office being closed because the building got condemned and it's really.
Hi, Pool Man.
Hi, Pooh Man, how you doing? It's just one of those things that with the office closed, buildings condemned, and it's hard to change out equipment unless I reorder online. Now, for some reason, my main computer, I just got an antivirus going.
You answer that one.
How many cheesecakes left?
Any cheesecake left? Should we put pickles on it?
Yeah. Oh, no. Don't mention pickles. We're not the pickle people. Nah, so. But, that's for something else. But, yeah, you just kind of ruined an upcoming video there, Rob. But that's okay. Because those people are not on watching it yet. So, that. But, yeah, internet is always going to be a problem.
Ask Jason. Well, Jason's not here.
Ask Jason, yep. Yeah, you go ask Jason. But
Angie has.
hi, little Sunny guy.
Angie has a beautiful smile.
Yeah, about time. Instead of that frown look. Now let's get back with the live streaming issues. Like I said, it comes out of the internet problems and all that stuff. But
Thank you, Jason.
when we walk around, we haven't walked around town with a gimbal for a while. Weather was not the best for having a gimbal out, especially when it gets this cold. It does ruin the gimbal mechanics and that. So I'm just kind of taking the recommendations by the gimbal manufacturers when I'm able to safely operate the gimbal and that in climates, technically in a way.
I miss y'all walking around by the lighthouse.
Yes, I do. I was going to do an edited video of it today, but
It got cold, guys.
no, it wasn't cold. I just chose to stay home and relax and chill because I had a stressful week this week. So kind of an odd week.
You guys, it's 29 degrees out. And we have cold weather coming.
Yeah, that's another reason we're probably not going to go live out and about. Because it's going to change, like I said, it's going to change how we do our live streams till things warms up a little better.
Hi, Nightbat.
And that,
I haven't been battered by that one for a long time.
yeah, let's adjust the camera somewhat. Okay.
Dorothy, did you get any snow yesterday?
Yep. Okay. Right now,
Some R&R is always good too.
Yeah, it is too. Just home, relax, and like I said, I could have gone out today and did a riverfront video update. See if those eagles, how much ice is on the river. But that's going to happen probably within the next couple weeks. But I'm going to wait till the first warm-up day.
He got 2 inches of snow last night.
Ooh, we had a dusting last night.
I know, they know.
Yeah, we had a dusting yesterday. Just a dusting. And that, so. Let's get back to the live streamers issues where some live streamers are walking live streamers and other live streamers doing other stuff. Right now, we've been pretty lucky here in our town. When I walk around town and do live and all that stuff, I had very little issues. The only time I had issues here on the channel.
Low-sided guy is a huge one.
What's that? I know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Not doing your live feeds. Walk about, just do.
Just
like,
yeah, when
the
weather gets
weather
nice.
gets nice weather.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't like to go on this weather if I don't have to. Getting some snow, but
Yeah. So.
an inch so far.
But like I said, when I go walk around town live through the neighborhoods and all that stuff, I don't really stop in front
Thanks, Mark.
unless it's like the Christmas lights. When we did the Christmas lights and
Mark goes, I hope the Mississippi River doesn't flood again this spring down there.
because we got a lack of
Oh
snow.
boy, Janice got 7 inches of snow in Arkansas.
Wow, you got more snow than we do.
You guys,
Janet, you got more snow than we do. Send it up here where it belongs. You don't need snow down in Arkansas. But, yeah, it's just, what I was going to say is if Angie keeps interrupting, because I just want to get this, like I said, as a live streamer going around town with a gimbal, and some people will get kind of butthurt. Like I said, we've been pretty lucky here in town.
thanks, Janice. She said we could have it.
Okay. We get lucky in town because people are kind of known on our channel and they know what I like to do and what I don't really like to do. Now, the only time I'll stay in front of a house for an edited video is basically just when there's Christmas lights or Halloween lights or some fantastic decoration that I may want to share with the world. Some of the houses that I have done. Hi, Norm Roberts.
I know, Robert.
And what I did with a couple houses in town, they didn't tell me who they were, the address and all that stuff. They said, they just asked me one question. Oh, you're sharing it on YouTube. Oh, wow, that's cool. And that. See, that's the reaction I like to get.
You guys, prayers for those in California with all the fires.
Yeah. Our thoughts with the wildfire thoughts, because that wildfire is still raging as of this live stream.
Yep.
And that. So technically, going around town with a gimbal has not been a problem, because the last time we walked around town with the gimbal, we had almost a near accident scene. Almost came across on our live stream. And I mentioned this on the past live streams, including that live stream. If I remember that live stream where someone went on the wrong direction on the road, yeah, it happens. People's listening to the GPSs too. People's listening to the GPSs too much.
Do we have to bring that up?
Yeah, we have to bring that up. Telling us, remember when we pull into a truck stop, the people up, it tells us to turn and get back on the highway through the parking lot, maybe smash some cars.
No, I'm talking about when we went down to Houston. We were at this.
Oh, the circle, the circle. When we did our own Circle of Doom down in Texas back in 2010. Now I'm trying to forget that day, Angie. Now you had to bring it up because you put in the wrong address.
Yeah.
It was the wrong address. You put the town, but not your cousin's address. Which your cousin's address was another 5 miles east.
But we figured it out.
Yeah, after lunch at Sonic. And that, so yeah, GPS could be an issue too with a lot of people and that. But I kind of noticed, like I said, a lot of live streamers, walking live streams, I watch them once in a while.
Roundabouts, you mean? No.
What? Roundabouts? No. Unless you want to go in a circle within a 5-block radius as the world's biggest roundabout. Yeah. You could say that. But it was a 5 or 6 block radius. They kept on going around in circles.
Mark that was roundabouts.
Yeah. Oh man, don't mention roundabouts up here in the States, because people do not like them. They rather have their cars T-boned than go on a safer way of a roundabout. I kind of do like the roundabouts. I have drove through a few myself. I have some documented here on the channel on some of the roundabouts that we've done documented. I think it was probably some was in our trip up to Wisconsin, and I think we're coming home from Vegas back in last trip back in November of 2022, just a couple years ago.
Taking Uber whole state last 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But Angie's babbling.
I'm reading the comments.
Okay. Still got that nagging cough, guys. Somewhat. What else? Like I said, it's called a square bounce. Yeah, yep, it was, exactly. Down in Texas, we squared it up.
Yeah, guys, Dallas, Texas just got an ice storm.
Ooh. Okay, like I said, when we do our walking live streams, even the one in Chicago, I thought we was going to have a lot of issues with one in Chicago. Especially the Riverwalk. Hardly nobody even gave us a second of any issues at all. Not just the Chicago, but downtown the day before or a couple of days prior, we did one downtown, walking around the downtown area, and some of the what they call financial districts and where there's some government buildings could be at, and because we just kept on walking past, just kept on walking, sharing the architecture of the buildings in Chicago downtown, the amazing riverfront walk on that live stream. If you have not seen that live stream, skip past the buffering part and just get to the best parts of that live stream. The sunset was fantastic on that Chicago Riverwalk. And like I said, I was worried that we were going to get bombarded by a lot of people.
We did.
And of course, the Chicago Police Department really had issues with live streamers, but we were in the right part of town, downtown, and remember a couple officers, they waved at us in downtown Chicago. Mm-hmm. And they were going inside for the investigation. We just walked right on past because it doesn't concern us in that. So, and that's really what makes it great. And that.
We have 14 people.
I know we got 14 people. 13. Counting down to 12. And that.
Guys, you got it. Premium.
Yeah, so that was a fantastic live stream that we did. We like to do more of them when we go out and about. Like I said, some YouTubers, they just just stand in one place.
Look at the number.
What's that?
16.
Okay, yeah. Angie likes 16. Can we go 20? So technically, in a way, for us, just when someone
15.
just try to make no issues when we do the walking live streams around town or in Chicago, and what we're trying to do, go in Vegas with a better cell phone. And that hopefully we stay connected. Now more circles of death, the circle of doom or whatever it is. And basically
There's 11 thumbs up and 14 watching. That's why I did.
That's good. Keep the thumbs up going. That's right. Keep that thumbs up
I know
going.
one thing Rob T's gonna go, are we taking this other route home and gonna stop at the Flagstaff camp?
No, we're not taking the southern route any way, shape, or form. We're taking we're going to take
We're gonna backtrack.
our route. I'll talk about the route I'll talk about the route that we got planned. It's the same route going out. We did a couple years ago, but right now, let's just talk about live streamers and getting attacked by a lot of people because even on Fremont Street, where there's video cameras everywhere, not just for security purposes, but you talk about maybe 3 or 4 live streamers a night up and down Fremont Street, even during the day. Some people just don't get it because they'll just come up to anybody with a gimbal because they don't like the gimbal. They see it as a threat. I don't know why people see a gimbal as a threat, but they just go up and just attack the creator. And here's a problem. Here's a nice problem. Those people realize that you attack a cameraman, you have committed a felony live on their channel.
Yep.
And that is a key thing. Now, in the state of Iowa, we have a standing ground law. So if someone decided to waffle me because I was live streaming, and anytime they touch me in a threatening manner, and I know it's a threatening manner, I can every legal right to defend myself until the attacker flees. And once the attacker flees, then I have to stop and cease. Technically, and that. What's that? Doesn't count at all. Okay.
Then Mark's.
This
This is for his channel.
Okay, yeah.
JJ goes, he's never been on a train except for the airport.
Okay.
Guys, we never been on a train through an airport before.
No, but we could have grabbed one before. But yeah, it's just that would be a beautiful footage. But like I said, now I don't know if Nevada has a standing ground law, but it's always best to I would say here in Save Iowa, I do have there is a able to stand your ground, defend yourself. But in other states, you may not have that luxury. So it's always best to get the video evidence of your assailant, people that's...
Mark would watch the Grand Canyon video on the Amtrak.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. We were supposed to have outtakes on that, but like I said in that side comment, Mark, on the Amtrak train ride, I just don't have the outtakes. And most of my outtakes is clips I did not even use.
Good thing he's a Marian. He just said capital letters.
They're,
To resist violence.
yeah, that's right. But, yeah, it's just, it's, like I said, a lot of live streamers, it's not just happening in Vegas, it's happening in New York City, where I watch a couple of live streamers that just walk around town, Lower Manhattan, and all that stuff, just showing us the activities, the thing, and all that stuff.
I'm watching a live streamer through in New York.
Yeah, and sometimes, like I said, if you're upset, I said it on this channel many times, and I said it in edited videos, and that if you're really upset with a person holding a camera, never approach a person with a camera of any kind when they're live, including news, your local news. When they're live and you decided to go on a Karen mode, yeah, the Karen mode, that's the term for YouTube. Look up the YouTube videos on it. When you go fully insane on someone who's holding the camera, it doesn't really hold good for that person. It's going to benefit. Actually, it's going to benefit the creator.
Sidewalk Karens are everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I have dealt with one myself off camera on the riverfront when I was not with this gimbal. It was an older gimbal that was given by one of our subscribers. I had it set up. I had a camera on it. I was going to record some boat traffic. Angie was notifying me there was some barges on the way up. And there was a lady came up, started talking to me. I was talking about the tripod, my little small video camera. That's my little Sony cam. Small camera, guys. It's a small camera. And that, oh, for the ones who don't know, that I was talking about, we have two different cameras. But the one I use the most a lot is the Sony cam. I showed it here on the videos many times. And that. And all of a sudden we got...
Guys, let's get to 2K before Vegas.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Okay. But yeah, it's when she came up to me and I was not recording at the time. I was about ready to record something. She just decided to be ballsy and says, you know, you need a permit to film here on the riverfront. And I said, ma'am, I'm just an independent person doing a YouTube video. I'm already, you know, you have what you call a license through YouTube. It's just ability to upload. It's just ability to upload videos and all that stuff. It's just like a standard. There's two licenses. A standard one that allows you other people to share and all that stuff.
No permit necessary.
No, that's right. No permit necessary. That's why I told her no permit necessary. Because, oh yeah, you gotta have a permit. Because you're filming. You're filming, you gotta have a filming permit. I said, ma'am, I bet you were filming earlier today. You were taking pictures. How come you don't have a permit? And I told her, if I actually was required to have a permit to film, well, the channel would not survive very long.
Yeah.
The channel will not survive very long.
He just answered you.
And here's a key thing is, by having a filming permit, I would require to close off the entire riverfront, including that she would not be allowed on the riverfront if I was required to have a filming permit. So I'm just gonna remember, YouTubers like myself is a one-person camera operation, and it's just one person, one editing software, and that's it.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Repool, man.
Pooh Man, wife and I just got back.
We met Angel. We met Sin City Angel.
You met Sin City Angel, the other me, straight out of Vegas, not leaving Vegas.
Not leaving Las Vegas is Michelle Monroe's boyfriend's channel, Chuck.
No, it's not. It's not Michelle's boyfriend.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Michelle's boyfriend, Turn It Up World. Wow, you met a lot of them. Cool. That's hoping we'll meet a lot of them. We did meet Michelle.
Straight out.
Yep. Actually, up and our way is just in Vegas right now. I got a weak transmission. That means we could be buffering at any time. Again. But I told that lady, I said, just wrap it up with my little Karen episode up here on the riverfront, that she would not be allowed to be on the riverfront. And why would the city give a permit for one person with one camera the ability to close up the entire, anywhere in town, just to do a little YouTube video? And that. Now, some YouTubers, they will have a full production. That's where the fine line goes. Because I have seen YouTubers use a 5-camera setup, and they have like lighting and gaffers and all that stuff, all the fancy stuff like a studio, like a TV studio would use or a movie production would use. Now, that would require a permit. In a way, because that's a lot of equipment, and a lot of equipment needs to be hauled in that. Even the small equipment, that's still a lot of equipment in that. That's why most YouTubers like us, if we have a 2-camera operation, Angie has 1 camera going her direction. We did this on one video already, where I had my camera, I went my direction, Angie had her went on another direction.
And your wife wanted channel membership.
Yeah.
Today, Chuck gave that one.
Went to New Year's Eve,
Went for
tons.
Tons of people, but fireworks are everywhere.
Yeah, I wish we would have. That's another thing I wanted to do is go someplace for New Year's Eve for a nice
You should
thing.
be a good one. He's talking about Mark the other me.
Yep.
We've
I gotta go
met
blow my nose.
Mark. We've met Michelle. We've met Chris.
Chris, before he passed away. Oh, by the way, I think this is the week he. No, next week is
Next
the
week.
week he passed away.
Next week.
Hard to believe it's 1 year ago that we lost Chris.
Yeah.
I'm just over here refreshing.
It's a good one. Chuck, what? This will be our 3rd time in Vegas?
This will be our 3rd time in Vegas.
Who could we meet this time? I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be our 3rd time in Vegas.
I've already been sending out to, straight out of Vegas is Joe.
Yeah. But, yeah, so.
And I was told, you guys, if we meet them, say hi to them, and they'll give us stickers to pass out.
Okay, here's some issues.
Any upcoming cooking videos?
We will plan on some soon. Working on a possible another cooking live stream, possibly, like we did Taco Tuesday and that not late for breakfast that I introduced at New Griddle. Oh man, if you missed that griddle, gotta go back and check that out. We actually cooked a good omelet on that griddle with hash browns, potatoes, and all that stuff. Here's another thing that could be in question, but I'm not gonna detail on it. But you know, some states and some cities, like I said, they're.
Are you guys going to the Spear? Are we going to see the Spear?
Yeah, we're gonna see the Spear, but I don't think if we have time, we'll get up close to it.
We're not going to go inside it,
But we
guys.
aren't gonna go inside of it. I heard inside is awesome, but outside.
Inside, we cannot film or go live and all that.
Because you have to get their approved. It has to be approved.
And did you meet Papi Chulo?
Yeah, briefly. That one night, but that was something else. We're gonna meet Papa Chulo,
I gotta meet Papi.
but he's a late he's the after hour live streamer.
I know. As long as I take a nap.
Yeah, that's right. But so one thing, like I said, even going into 2025, like I said, we're only like a week old, just over a week old in 2025 already. And we've been seeing it's not going to be a good year for live streamers, technically in a way, when they are getting. Now, for the channels that gets really annoying is usually the First Amendment auditors. I ranted on this on my rant channel, which I might go on tomorrow and rant about it.
You haven't been on that one.
I know I've been sick a lot last couple weeks. So,
you guys, and we know WrestleMania is in Vegas.
yeah, we're not going to be nowhere near it.
But we're leaving one night of day 2 to go to Vegas.
Time we get there, they'll be all packed up and done.
Yep.
So don't even bring it up.
So.
But it's just crazy.
Oh,
That it's gonna be a crazy year.
JJ's leaving.
Okay, have a good night, JJ. Sammy Chinese. Have a good night, everybody. On that one.
We're still saying this.
But what I'm trying to get through before this video gets too long and boring, because I'm trying to finish up what I need to say, but Angie keeps interrupting me.
I can't.
But because I lose train of thought that way. But the First Amendment auditing community, like I said, I'm going to rant on my channel. It's really hurting the true live streamers, the IRL people, and that. Hey, Deadpool. Yep, congratulations. Yep, I gave out 5 free memberships tonight. Didn't cost me a dime, because YouTube it's a way YouTube rewards its creator by giving out memberships. Yeah, so being a live streamer once in a while, walking IRLs and all that stuff, and it's just the difference between when a person walks around doing a live stream, and like I said, and many times, the less you see, the more you get. But the other auditors, when they go live, they have to stand in front of a location until they get that reaction. And that reaction was that they want to leave that area with bracelets on their wrists so they can score a lawsuit. And that's what they're doing, basically. So they make what they call a public nuisance. Whereas in a walking live stream, it's not a public nuisance because you keep moving. You're just walking along. You're showing people, oh, this town is different. Oh, this business was here this week. Next week I go past it. That business is now closed, whatever. You know, things change. Changes around town like crazy. One day this business was standing loud and proud. The very following week, it's flatter than a pancake. That could happen in a way. So, like I said, even when I walk around town, it looks like you're seeing the same thing, but you have to look. But you have to look hard on those live streams and says, is there something different with this location? Because I remember there was 3 trees on the front yard. Now there's no trees in that front yard. So that could happen too. Oh, by the way, was there a fire in this one house? Because last week it looks like it was brand new. Now it looks like it's torched. Someone torched it or something like that. See, like you see the same thing over and over and over.
Just like the house on the corner down here.
Yeah, just like the house in the corner on my one last walking stream. That house was standing on my other live streams and edited videos. Just that one night, it's flatter than a pancake and that. So, unfortunately, but that, like I said, things can change around town in a heartbeat and that. So, but like I said, most YouTubers are like me and Angie and I. When I do walk around town, I'm just like one person with one camera. Just come home. We do the editing and all that stuff. Or even I'm live, it's one person with a small gimbal walking along. Don't need to block off or close streets just to get a video because there's no need for it and all that
Just
stuff.
remember, guys, when we're in Vegas, my memberships are off, so I will not be winning nothing.
But yeah, let's just not bring up Vegas until we get closer to it. But yeah, when I'm talking about live stream effects, yeah, it's not just what this is what I'm trying to get. I gotta go to production. We gotta start these production meetings before I start live again, guys. Yes.
No.
But yeah, when it comes down to like I said, live streaming, you're just gonna have to take the negatives that could come along and just try to treat it as best you can. Sometimes some people just cannot be reasoned and all that stuff. You know, remember the days I used to fly my drone around the sky? That's why I don't have the drone no more. Because so many people doing stupid stuff with their drones. Last summer, I almost got hit by one of those stunt drones because they were flying it recklessly up here. And I made a decision right then and there. I said, if I even get a drone back on the channel, I was going to say, after that, nearly get hit by a drone, one of those stunt drones. And I said, no, I'm not be flying any drones on the channel no more. And I don't know, I haven't flown a drone on the channel since 2019. It's been a lot of regulations, rules, and all that stuff. And it's just best that I don't. And I just saw a couple videos where somebody just got butt hurt because someone's flying a drone. And I did have somebody want to shoot down my drone. And I told him you can't legally do it because why? You're over my property. I have every right to do it. I said, anytime you shoot a gun up in the air, it's illegal. It's FAA rules. Look up the FAA rules. Anytime if someone shoots at an aircraft of any kind, unmanned drones too, anybody who shoots at anything up in the air, it's against FAA rules. That is a major felony.
Yep, Mark.
And that. So you can put somebody, especially you can put somebody in danger if that was an airplane with passengers.
Drone danger as well?
Yeah. Drone danger as well, yep. See, that's enough. And it's not just people wanting to shoot down the drone, it's just the regulations and that. Just the regulations is ridiculous that the government wants to track everything you do more, so you scrutinize more, and all that stuff. And it's just more bylaws and all that stuff. Rudy will know more about that on his channel. He still flies his drone.
You need a license up here in Canada to fly drones now.
Yeah, and Rudy has one.
Mark, Rudy does have
yeah,
one.
Rudy has one. He had to take a test, a longer test than up there in Canada, and he do it in the States. The States, a test here lasts. You got to take that test. You got to have it done within 90 minutes, I think it is. So it's a lot of questions. You got to get it done in 90 minutes or less. Less under 90 minutes. I think it's like a time limit to do that test. So you got to have a high score too, but for certain tests. That's for the Part 107, I think it is. I don't know. Like I said, when they don't fly a drone, I don't really follow the regulations anymore because I'm done flying drones. I'm just literally done. It's just too. And the type of drone that was flying, that's the company that was going to be banning, trying to get nationwide bans by the government and all that stuff. So.
Yep. He knows he's Rudy's licensed.
Yeah.
Rudy's been licensed for a while.
Yeah, I was licensed, but like I said, if I'm not flying it, I'm always just take my license and just flush it down the toilet, or put it through the shredder. Nah, so like I said, I'm done flying drones, and they're not the best views here on our channel because people just didn't care for it and that. I know we have a couple good videos on it, but it's just hard to say, you got to incorporate something in it, and I was not in the mood to incorporate something if you're going to end up flying a drone. Just fly the drone and be done with it. And that, so. But otherwise, yeah. I think last time I took the drone on vacation, I was going to have vacation drone flights. Realized I had no place to fly because A, I was too close to the airport. B, campgrounds did prohibit the use of drones on their property, which they do have the right. That means I cannot take off from a campground. I gotta take it off premises, and there's not a whole lot of places to go to take off with a drone. Because most of those places has regulations.
And you almost lost it a couple of times.
Yeah, and because you lose communication on it. That's basically what happens. You lose communication. Once you lose communication, you're in a full panic mode because you got to send it back home because the drone didn't really had an automatic comeback feed once you lose communication. And that particular drone did not have that kind of feature. So I was in a panic mode. That's another reason why I'm not flying the drone no more. and that. So today's drone should have a comeback feature. Once you lose communication, it should come back almost immediately. But I guess the reason they don't have it in the drones because they want you legally in trouble in case something happens to that drone. And that. So, and that's why I got rid of it. Like I said, I had not flown it here on the channel since 2019. And that. So that's another reason. And of course, like I said, controversies. Your takeoff point, your landing point.
I get you, Mark.
I almost, like I said, when I flew the drone over on the riverfront, when I had this big riverboat, I think it was the American Contest.
It was.
And I had a battle, believe it or not, I had a battle with 4 other drones for the airspace. And the worst thing I wanted is a drone operator next to me taking up my landing space that I needed. I said, I need to land my drone now because why is it? Because I'm the biggest one up there. Technically, you got a little palm drone. Because he told me how big it was. Oh, my drone's the size of a palm. Yeah, good for you. Mine's a big 3.5, 4 pounder. I gotta get mine down first, technically. And besides that, I established my landing space already. And I really hate it. That's another reason I hate it. Because now you're competing with the same landing space with another drone operator, and that would tick me off. That I already have my landing space. I had my takeoff space and I had my landing space. And having another drone operator next to me, I don't go down a ways a little bit. I don't need you operating your drone next to me. And we were like 5 drones over that.
Guys, I can't help it. I'm yawning.
We had like 5 drones competing up there. And that. So that was not a good day. And that. So anything can happen. 2 drones can collide. Of course, mine will win. Mine was the heaviest one up there. But still, it could do damage and I could lose my drone too. So, and that's another reason why I needed to get off from the drones. In fact, there was no drone operator here in town that he stopped flying his drone shortly after I stopped flying mine. When I just told him the issues we had. And of course, we're flying around here in this. I did a couple of flights around here, but we're in a helicopter landing zone for medical helicopters, so I had to watch out for a medical helicopter for the 2 times I flew the drone in this neighborhood or anywhere around town. I had to watch for medical helicopters because I had to watch for medical helicopters, and I gotta give them the right of way. So when I see one, I have to land it right away. If I hear one coming or see one coming from a distance, I have to get mine down in a hurry. And of course, a bald eagle would attack a drone. And anytime a bald eagle gets hurt, you are legally responsible for that eagle getting hurt. Believe it or not, that's still a protected bird. I told that to Turkish Jukebox once. He was flying his drone on the Mississippi Riverfront. On a winter's day, there was a couple bald eagles flying next to his drone. I said, Jukebox, either you got to get that drone up to 400 in a hurry to spook them, or you're going to have to land that thing quick, because if anything happens to that eagle, you're legally responsible for it. So I remember I had an eagle investigate my drone, but I was flying at 200 feet. And I had an eagle flying too close to my drone, so I shot it up. And boy, did I spook that eagle. That eagle just went, when that drone shot up real quick, the eagle went hightailed it the other way. Then I was able to land that thing because I was not trusting that eagle in any way, shape, or form. That's another thing that's another thing by flying on the river, by the riverfront. You gotta deal with eagles, and eagles will attack it. Don't matter how big or how small it is, it will attack it. Any way, shape, or form. If that eagle gets hurt, you are legally responsible for it, for the health of that bird, and that. So, especially here in the States, it's still a protected bird here in the States. Yep, we've seen that many happens. Where drones get attacked. by birds, especially predatory birds. The one we got really to be careful with is a peregrine falcon. Oh, we're buffering again.
Is it? Oh, blue heart.
Oh, Mark, before I forget, I want to thank you for the super thanks, the $2 super thanks and the $5 super
Yes,
thanks
thank you very much.
on
Mark.
the edited videos. Thank you very much on those super thanks and that. So, yeah, I just looked over on the monitor. I said we were buffering and that. So, but yeah, it's crazy. That's another good reason why you don't really want to fly your drones and that. So, around here. But like I said, cows, crows. Yep, crows can do some stuff too. Okay, I gotta scroll this back up. Okay.
No, welcome, guys.
Yeah. Oh, because he's thanking us for saying you're welcome button on the super chats. Okay.
Yep.
On the super things. Okay, I guess we're gonna wrap this up. We're just having some internet issues again tonight.
Just remember, no live stream on Monday.
No live stream on Monday. I'll put a reminder on there. We'll probably do one here in the apartment because the temperatures are supposed to start bottoming out somewhat. If I go live briefly tomorrow, I might just stick a camera. We're supposed to have some snow action tomorrow. And if it's snowing, I might stick a camera out by the door so you guys watch a snowfall if you guys are interested in it. I'm not going to put a countdown on that one. We'll just go live immediately, just watch it snow and that. So
yes, because we're due for some snow,
Yeah.
big snowstorm. We haven't had any yet this year.
yeah, so we'll just see what the snow looks like tomorrow. I might go live with it tomorrow too. So all right, like I said, we're having some internet issues and all that stuff. I just had to get some stuff off my chest tonight. Concerning about YouTube live streamers, most of them are getting attacked this year. It's nothing new, but it seems like the numbers are increasing, and we are going to be concerned about it. So far, we've been lucky here in town that we didn't have to deal with anything like that, but we are going to bigger markets, i.e. Las Vegas. It could happen there.
Never know.
You never know. And like I said, if you guys do not want to be on video, just don't approach a camera. Just walk away. Just walk past.
Whoa. What did Rob say?
10 weeks till spring.
Bring it.
Bring it. Yeah, that's right. Bring it and bring it, right?
Roxy, and if we get any big snowstorm here, I'm sending it to AZ.
Okay. And that, so.
Thunder Bay is due for snow as well.
Yeah, we're way behind on snow. We should average about 3 feet of snow per year, but we're not even doing.
He ordered it.
Well, we're not even at 6 inches for the whole year, and that. So that's bad. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, AZ wants it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna be out of here. Make sure you guys smash the like button, leave a comment down below. Unless you like Mark, if you like our edited videos, hey, leave a little super thanks. You never know, and all that stuff. And
remember, no live on Monday.
yeah, no live on Monday, live on Tuesday, probably in the apartment, more likely.
Because it's gonna be too cold.
And we'll see what next week's live schedule. I heard it's gonna be even colder yet. So
we're gonna be bundled up and cozy.
yeah, just wait till September. Please like, share,
You said wait till September.
Yeah, that's when I was born, in September. My mom and dad got warm and cozy in 1967.
Stay warm and safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
My mom and dad got a little too warm on January of 1967, and about 9 months later, in September, I came along.
I know, but for cold weather. I mean.
For cold weather, yeah. We got to be, yeah, your mom's going to talk about that. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. It's just a little fun fact just about my life, all right? All right, we'll talk about you guys. We'll talk to you guys later, all right? Thank you for watching.